at a 2001 CBR 600 F4i. This is the flagship bike of 2001 for Honda, or at least the 600cc flagship bike. Right now it's middle of March of 2016, and I got this motorcycle roughly about the same time in 2015. So I've only had the bike about a year, but I drive it up in Cleveland, and basically I really enjoy riding it, but driving it in that kind of a busy, congested area isn't the safest, and the bike is just a little bit fast for what I need. Not that I'm in any way, shape, or form afraid to go fast, it's just that when I get behind the throttle, I'm really tempted to go fast, just because the bike rides so great. I haven't used it for stunting or wheelies, anything like that. I just kind of use it for just general commuting. I haven't raced it or anything, although I'm sure if that's what you wanted to do with it, you would handle it pretty good. I just cleaned it this spring, or just actually within the past week. Ran Seafoam through the intake to clean it out, did the oil change, and actually did a complete coolant system flush with distilled water, and I believe the brand is Engine Ice is the radiator fluid I use, which is supposed to be some really good stuff. Let's see, all the fluids are up to par, although if you actually look at the bike, it's kind of hard to see like where those are at without actually taking the cap off. It's because I also bled the brake system last summer, just to make sure that it was full of new fluids that weren't corroding inside the brake lines or anything like that. The brake pads, probably good for another season, but will need to be replaced eventually. The rotors are in good condition. Sprocket, chain are in good condition. In fact, the owner before replaced those about a year before I bought it. So unless you ride super hard, it should be fun. So I'm just going to go ahead and start it up. Just open up the garage door a little bit so I don't breathe in too much carbon monoxide. Starts great. I've started a few times since the season, or since this year, and it starts perfect every time, first time. So we're ready to go. You can kind of hear the fuel pump, and so that's it running. It runs like that every time I start it up. The only thing that's kind of finicky about this motorcycle is the high beam switch. So if I hit the high beam switch, you see there it went on and it lit up. But sometimes I notice the first time I press it, it does have a little bit of a delay. So right there you kind of saw that. Well, now it seems to be working absolutely flawless, which would be nice. Long story short, I've never had an issue getting the high beams to work. But sometimes the switch can be a little bit finicky, and I have to rock it back and forth a couple of times. Yeah, clutch is in great condition. If you have any other questions, yeah, just email me or text me.